Hello everyone, I am Amir Khan, currently pursuing BLLB from Vivekananda College of Law Legal. Currently I am also legal intern at Lexis and Company Law Firm. So my presentation topic is doctrine of double jeopardy. Double jeopardy refers to a condition in which a person cannot be punished or prosecuted for the same offence or act twice. The doctrine of double jeopardy acts as a defense that safeguards the accused person from being punished for the same offence again. Double jeopardy does not permit any court or judicial tribunal to prosecute a person more than once for the same offence. Article 20 Clause 2 protects against the double jeopardy. No person shall be prosecuted for the same offence more than once. For the application of double jeopardy, the person must be accused of an offence. The accused person must have faced judicial trial. Previously, the accused must have been prosecuted or punished for the same offence. Offence committed by the accused must be the same. It is one of the most important and integral parts of the criminal law. The doctrine also supports the concept of odi alteram partem, which means the other side should be listened by the law. The doctrine of the double jeopardy protects the accused person from further prosecution and punishment. It does not include inquiry and questioning done by multiple organizations at same. When a judgment is passed by a court and the same judgment is challenged in the same court again respectively, it will be considered as double jeopardy. For example, the judgment passed by the trial court can be challenged in higher court and Supreme Court. It cannot be challenged in trial court again. Only judicial bodies, judicial court, judicial tribunals come under the ambit of double jeopardy. The administration organization, the governmental organization does not come under double jeopardy. Illustration: A commits a crime. After committing a crime, he gets interrogated by multiple organizations such as crime branch, narcotics control bureau at the same time for the same offence. In the above condition, it cannot be said as the case of double jeopardy. A has committed murder of B and robbed his house. A gets prosecuted and punished for the murder of A. After completing the sentence, a case gets filed against A for theft of B and he gets punished again for committing a crime. Hence, it will not be considered as double jeopardy because a new case was filed for a different crime, not for murder, so it does not come under the ambit of double jeopardy. Case law: Ball vs. the United States 163 US 1996 is the one of the earliest case related to double jeopardy. In the judgment, it was discussed that it is not provision to give punishment twice, but punishment cannot be given again for exact same offence. Monica Bedi was state of Andhra Pradesh. In this case, the apex court ruled that a passport enrolled on fictitious name amounted to a double jeopardy, as a Portuguese court who had earlier convicted her for owing a forged passport. Rationale behind double jeopardy is considered one of the major defences under criminal law. It safeguards the accused person from harassment and unfair judgment. A criminal trial and punishment put an adverse effect on the accused person, person mental health, physical health and psychological health. It also affects the family of the person, financial condition, etc. Hence, the doctrine of double jeopardy becomes important. Hence, it saves the accused from getting traumatized again. Double jeopardy violates the fundamental rights of the accused, which are guaranteed under Part 3 of the Constitution. Hence, it is not applicable in Indian law. It is always says that a person should always be given a second chance and scope of improvement. If a person will be convicted for twice for an offence, he will not get a chance to improve and make the thing nice. The concept of double jeopardy does not provide absolute power to judges and the judicial system to punish an accused twice. It protects the criminal right. This provides limited decision-making power to the court. Double jeopardy in Indian law. Concept of double jeopardy is mentioned under Article 20, Clause 2 of the Constitution of India. According to Section 71 of IPC, it limits the punishment to be accused person. Double punishment cannot be given for single offence. Section 300 of CRPC also discuss concept of double jeopardy. It is also discussed in General Clause Act. Double jeopardy is a major criminal defense. It is one of the most important doctrines of the criminal judicial system. The main motive behind the doctrine of double jeopardy is no accused should be harassed unnecessarily. It is considered of great importance as it also includes the 5th Amendment of US Constitution. When it comes to fair justice system, accused person is also vested with few protection under Constitution. Concept of double jeopardy is also mentioned in various international convention, treaties and laws. According to doctrine, more importance is given to human law and its basic fundamental rights. So this is all about doctrine of double jeopardy. Please like this video and share this video and subscribe the Lexis and Company Law Firm channel. Thank you and have a nice day.